Fiddling update, Danny Boy here. We're back from our Transport Fever on the modern map, following one of the goods trains out of the goods hub, the one that goes to Minsk, that we upgraded in the last episode. He's going to disappear into tunnels soon, but if you remember at the last of the episode, I let it run to the end of the year. We came into a new year, we got some new stuff, so I'm going to try and find a depot, which I'm positive there's in here somewhere, unless I've deleted them all in one of my mass tidy ups. Although this section of the map ain't very tidy, as everyone can see. But we'll go to buy trains, and I'm pretty sure this is a multiple unit, and it looked Chinese. It was called the Eve. Here it is. Holy crap. Right, the Eve 400. I'm confused. Right, 19 passengers on the Eve 400. It looks Chinese. It sort of looks like the ones we've already run. These are just carriages. Capacity 200, top speed 199. So this is the Eve times 8 and the Eve times 12 that carries 500. I want to see if this looks like the Eve 401 looks like that. So does that. And I'm assuming this has got in at the back. It does. Okay, that's cool. And I'm assuming this has got in at the back. It does. That's cool. Okay. So we're going to use that somewhere. The upgrade in here is pretty much done. I would say. Some of the stuff's quite new, so it doesn't really need upgraded. There's one of our TGVs going past. It was just sort of like the Russian trains and some of the earlier trains that were going to Beijing and Tokyo that desperately needed upgrades. This plastic train is fine. This train, I think, was left as is, because it's still pretty new. The train's going to Holland and all over the rest of Europe. They're still pretty good. This guy is picking up, should be tools and machines. And he should get 128 of both. There are a lot of tools waiting here. And a lot of machines by the looks of it. Only 58 tools, you say. And 128 machines. Alright, cool. Now, for mostly these I know are machines, and the tools come in separate sort of containers. So there's a lot of machines. Why do you not require tools? Details. You've got plastic and steel and plank, so you're good. Over here we've got 112 tools, 122 machines. You've got this overview. Alright, so steel and plastic can still mark machines, but we need planks to make tools. Alright, I've got you. This train, is this our new? This is our new train. 450. It doesn't look like it's going to get 450. For some reason, Minsk and Kiev, the other places in Russia, didn't seem to require a lot of things, or not a lot of things get shipped there. Even passengers, quite low. And they are probably now the smallest cities on the map. For some reason, they just do not want to expand. If it's this guy. 416 livestock, that's fine. You are heading out with 578 tools. That is fine also. I do believe you're a goods train. You are. Do you have goods awaiting? Yes, you do. Excellent. Now, this should probably be a full load of goods for this guy. And we need to get goods running to other places as well, like Beijing and Tokyo. How I'm going to do that, I'm not sure, because this is kind of a mess. And it would take to come round here into Tokyo and round over here into Beijing. We do have a train going to Copenhagen and one going over there to Austria. How are they getting on? Vienna 720, Copenhagen 114. Okay, I don't know where their respective trains actually are. This may be one. No, it's a China Steel. Right, here's one. Here's Ian going to Vienna Conmat. Only gets 299, which is a shame. I'd like it to be getting over 300, so 750 waiting. The train is quite old, so I could possibly upgrade it. I mean, it does look rather ancient. Here's one of our new career rail numbers. He's picking up Conmat or construction materials for Beijing. He should get full load. Quite a busy place this. He's slowing down, he's speeding up. Warning, road vehicle 47. Where do you reside? You're just a bus. Now I say you're just a bus, but are all these Edinburgh, Oslo, Reykjavik? I mean, we have got some new road vehicles. I've not seen any new planes or ships, but I do think we had some more road vehicles floating about in the depots. Now if I go and find a depot, here's Beijing. If I was me, where would I place a depot in Beijing? I've no idea, but I think I can actually remember where the depot is in Tokyo. It's near here somewhere. Now I'm not going to admit defeat and switch on the depot. There it is. Buy road vehicles. Let's see what we've got. Passenger, head down. So we're still getting these Arriva buses, Scania buses, 2016, 2013, 2014. So these are fairly new. I think this is one of those weird buses that sort of goes on rail and on road. Yes, interesting. Another Van Hool. BLS, I'm not sure far that is. The original Transport Fever Volvo 500 in 2000, a UK bus pack by Joe Dobson, and I'm sure it looks great, but I can't actually use it. Utrecht, that is in Holland. Been there. In fact, let's see if there's any more freight vehicles. We've got these. These look interesting. The Mans, I'm not sure if they crashed the game or no. I can't actually remember. We've got Scanias. Some of these do not work. That is the problem. But I'm going to get them working before the next series starts. So we do have a lot of freight. Just plenty of freight. Should be good. Excellent. Right. But it looks like that's the end of freight sort of rolling onto the map. Now we're going to leave the goods hub for the moment, because it all seems to be working fairly well. I'd like probably every train to have full load, but the chances of that happening are pretty slim. There's a Conmat train going to France with full load. The TGV, or one of the TGVs, has returned. But I think the reason it's not getting tools is because there is so much machines actually waiting here. This platform is full, and I don't think it will take any more. Goods hub at Tools Paris, yes. We need to get rid of some of these, because there is tools going everywhere else. Just they're not getting put onto this platform. Now it may be because the tools are not being shipped at the other side, but I think we should be good. And we'll check Berlin, check the situation there. We'll switch on this. Fuel's waiting and food is waiting. That's okay. And goods. Do trucks deliver goods? Yes, they do. So we're just waiting on a goods train. Does Commat get delivered to here? It should, yes. So they are good. Further there. Where are the trains for this? You're carrying almost a full load of goods. We have sort of mixed consist rolling there. Nice. Continental. Oh, and here's the opposite number that is doing... Oh, it's not even got a full load of construction materials. That is a shame. But oh well. Let's head to Paris. Now, there is a mass amount of food here. A lot. Right, you have just dropped off. You are going for fuel. A little freight train there. These accept machines. So I'm assuming I am delivering tools. Yes, from here. Paris Tools Road. And how many food is there? 454. Jesus. Let's keep an eye on it. Just to make sure that it's they're actually clearing this. There's food. Careful, you're picking up tools, but there are no tools, unfortunately, for you to pick up. In fact, there is two tools awaiting. Right, you can go. 414. Now the Paris train was pretty much always running with a full load. And it does carry quite a lot, so it's no surprise that food is starting to get backed up here. Although the amount of trucks I've got on, they should annihilate if it's waiting there pretty quick. This is a massive building. It's ridiculously big. Right, that's the Paris fuel refinery. That's a farm. Construction materials and fuel must be Copenhagen, but they're dealing with that, so it's fine. I don't really want to throw more trucks onto this. I want to just hopefully see that they'll deal with fit is there. So 374, that is a lot. A construction materials train is inbound, and a Paris food train would come from this direction. And it would head over here and go around to there. I do believe that is it returning. 870. Jesus. Right, that is a lot. Something has reached its road vehicle 131. London Edinburgh bus. Okay. Right, Fitz are waiting here. Paris is no longer getting a full load, either as Berlin, Copenhagen, and Vienna. As far we are supplying food to out of this. There's some food waiting at Vienna. There is some food waiting at Copenhagen. And I do believe there was some food waiting at Berlin, although the train has just left. We have full load, so that's fine. At this airport there's 84, but there are 1, 2, 3 planes coming in there, so that's fine. We're struggling to get livestock and grain. That's bad. You're coming in with 331 grain, that's good. Alright, the Paris train is this container train, I forgot about that. Oh well, that's nice. Please be delivering raw materials. Nope, you're here to pick up food. Okay. Well, but I just wanted to have a quick look around Europe and see if it was going on. So the food train for Paris will be returning 474, and they've got it down to 254. So a couple of more trucks in there, and it should be good. Tools, hardly any tools get dropped off by the TGV there, which is unfortunate. A couple of more Avion trucks coming in. They'll get up to below 200 for, hopefully they get to below 100 before the train comes back. That would be awesome. But there we have it. We upgraded, still some more new routes today at the goods hub. As you can see, mass amount of things waiting here. Goods, food, tools, machinery, construction materials. So it's looking not too bad. Everything else seems to be running well. Probably could have been done with a bigger oil train coming or the oil for creating plastic. It seems as though the Helsinki sawmills have sorted themselves out. Excellent. Right, let's get rid of this, free up a few more frames, head round, and we're going to go to America because I was going to do this offline, but it seems I'm going to do it now since I found something in the Steam Workshop that looked pretty cool. You're looking particularly ancient. 23 years old. How have you accumulated so much rust? Right, how's this getting on? New York City seems to be the leader. You are Toronto. You are heading to Calgary with 339. You're going to pick up a full load, I dare say, or close enough to a full load. Let's bring them up. Right, Toronto, Alaska, New York. Now we're going to go to the other Conmat train station and upgrade the trains there, or at least set them upgrade. And I might even do a few new routes in America up beside Toronto. So you're doing fine. You got 244, you got 360. Okay. Excellent. Right. Let's head down to past New York. New York looking pretty good. Have we got a build up at anything? That's fine. Over here, that is fine. There's nothing waiting. No lines come into this terminal. Okay, that's weird. But 2 lines go into that terminal. Is anybody in a Concorde yet? 0. I don't see the point in having the Concorde in the game. I've never seen anybody. I've seen like 1 or 2 people riding it. It never really seems to get anywhere near the amount of passengers it should have. I mean, even back in the day, Concorde was expensive, but it was probably pretty much always full. So Pittsburgh's filled up quite nicely. This must be an intercity train. It is 210. We should probably check the fuel situation as well. Now we've got a lot of vehicles running down here, and when I say vehicles I mean freight trucks. There are a lot of freight trucks, but things like this Amtrak, for a million years ago, 57 years old, so he needs replaced. Down here we've got a mass amount of things happening, plenty of stone coming in. This train always has a full load. This train hardly gets anything. In fact, we'll check him out now. This is our Burlington and Northern 612 capacity. And he's going to pick up, if it's at 1, or I think that's 10 or 12. I'm not sure how much each unit is. We'll see if it stops though. It may be negating on him because there was no stone, and now there is stone. Oh right, this is the wrong platform. So I actually got 87. Okay. Now it's heading back out. So if it is this in here, Seattle. Seattle's only got 11. Now I want to check Seattle, because every single good type that I have going to Seattle, it does not want any of them. Does not want food, does not want fuel, doesn't want construction materials. So Seattle fuel, food 125. Now the trucks on here should be able to get rid of that. Con mat 0. There is no con mat in Seattle, but there's no demand for it either. It may be that the station is too far, or the factory is too far from this. I've no idea, but it's annoying because I want to deliver stuff to here. Like, there's no demand for fuel, there is no fuel waiting. And if I go around here, find a Seattle fuel train, which should be right there. It's got 274, 360. So it's now getting a full load. And if we go up and check food, there's probably not a lot here waiting either. Right, Seattle food train 53. It is slowly going up, but not as fast as I would like it to go up. But oh well, our fuel trains still seem to be doing good. The lines are sort of filling up. San Francisco and Seattle always seem to be a problem. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a million waiting here. No, that's good. And that's good, so they've cleared it. If what I did here was add a waypoint around here, so that fuel trucks came around the outskirts and went in, instead of getting bogged down with these sort of combat trucks waiting here. Food, I'm assuming, just goes for the station out to the masses. I'm assuming it's commercial that's near the station. No. So food must go somewhere else. Ah, there is no food comes in. Just combat. We need to get food rolling down here in the south. But since we're sort of, the game is being totally killed by the amount of vehicles on it, we might need to get as far as that before I end this season. Right, details. You've got plenty of crude. You're using crude at a mass rate there. Look at it go. That's insane. And fuel's being fired out here to the rest. So really I need another another crude train to sort of emerge. You've got a full load. This is our CSX number, it is. He's going to be held up waiting for this train to clear the station, but that's okay. I dare say fuel, or the crude that's been at the refinery, will be gone by the time he gets there. This might actually be, it is a Union Pacific. Heading down back to the oil well. I like these trains, these 1,000-metre trains. I think they're pretty smart. Train going to Vegas, we 193. I hear other trains leaving the station. Cancun has just picked up. There is another train inbound. And this Seattle train is coming back in as well. Well, let's go over to the construction, this here, and see if we've got right now lines coming out of here. Now you can see here, is that Seattle? No, San Francisco has now got 266. Seattle still sort of lingering, we only, well, it's going up. Maybe they were just waiting for stone. We've got slag coming in as well, but they just seem to get, it just seems to use up everything straight away. Right, what have we got here? A Union Pacific, you look fairly old. 53, I'd like to keep this on here. And I like the fact that I could use boxcars, so give me a replacement. Now this is fairly old. Diesels, is it a diesel multiple unit or is it just a diesel? What year would it be for? I would say it's in here. Go back up. Now I don't think it is really old. 1952. I'm still going to use it. Add one of them. Freight. Now we've got 540. Give me your details. The length of the train is 502 meters. So let's find the boxcars. Hello, boxcars. Now it's the standard boxcar that allows us to carry construction materials. There it is, right. So 502. Keep on going until we get 502. Replace now and yes. Close that. Right, now we'll just keep an eye on trains as they enter the station. As soon as we see a train coming in, we shall upgrade it. See the stone reserves here just being totally extinguished. There's the autosave kicking in. So we're roughly about 25 minutes into the episode. It takes a while, the autosave does now. It's got a lot of stuff to save. There we go. Right. You're going to upgrade. Now you're rolling to Mexico City, which is fine, and Mexico City requires 543 and you carry 540. Pretty good. Right, I see another train rolling in down here. This is an Amtrak train with 320. I'm going to change this. So, replacement. I'm actually going to keep the local. Because even though these didn't get used anymore, these GP9s, or EMD GP9s, which are here, EMD GP9, still get used this in, add that. Give me freight, and down here somewhere should be a 89-foot flat car, and I just saw it and then I lost it again. There we go. This is for the US. So flat cars are used to carry anything from construction equipment to aircraft parts. Well, we are nae transporting aircraft parts. Potato. Right, now this is 89 feet, so add one of them. 61 meters already, that's fairly long. How long were you? 373. And I believe 500 maybe the max I can go to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that's close. Let's just bring one back. Go to replace now, and yes. Now, it's getting a hold a hell of a lot more. And this train here, actually, the 89-foot flat car does do the animation of the train being loaded, which is good. Right, we've got more stone coming in. You, Vancouver, comma. I'll set your replacement in a minute. I want to see this Amtrak upgrading. Now I might just set this in just now for 100%. So 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's just select it. Details. 497 meters. Let's set a replacement for you. So this Union Pacific is all shiny and new again. It's got shiny new boxcars. Let's go to diesels, because I don't think you get this in a double headered. You just get it in single form, but we add 2. We then go to freight and find, if I can find them. Do you carry construction materials? You do not. Alright, far the hell are these things? They shouldn't be too hard to find. There we go. Construction materials, please. 497, and at 100% you may replace. Right, push play. That's 3 trains down already, so that's fine. Look, see the new wagons. Push pause. So we've got our new Amtrak train, and there we've got pipe. Pipe on the back of the wagons, which I think looks pretty cool actually. And we've still got the original construction materials being loaded onto there. So this thing only got 184. As I say, it looks as though it's waiting for a full load, but it's not. That's okay. You got a full load though. Yes, you did. Right, so 3 trains down. Minus the stone train. We've still got quite a lot to do. So Mexico City is done. Vancouver is done. And you are Pittsburgh is done. So that train's now heading out. I see our next I was going to say victim. It's not really a victim because he's getting an upgrade. So right, you a replacement. You are going to Las Vegas because you've got the Rio Grande livery. Right, add you. Go to freight. Head down. Now, I want to check something for the UTAC. You do take construction materials also. I'll maybe hear a bigger train hauling that. Right. I'm going to use one of these as well. Definitely. But we'll go with this in just now for this. So keep going until we reach 473. Replace now. Yes. So he's getting a replacement in order to mix up freight a bit. We are going to we are going to use the other, fit the hell do you call them, container wagons. Now you're probably going to get a full load because you carry quite a lot now. Although there is a lot waiting at the platform. Southern Pacific, you're next. Is this... oh, it's still within the length of the station, so that's good, right. I need you are going to Miami, which is fine. Give me your replacement. Electrics. No, diesels, sorry. And you are Southern Pacific, add one of them. Freight. Find me my 89-foot flat car that I'm very impressed with. Right, 1, 2, 3, keep going until it reaches 473. There we go. Replace now, and yes, push play. How much did our Las Vegas train get? 311. That's pretty good. So that's another train upgraded. So we've got boxcars. We've got these. We've got the sort of weird cut in half like this thing. We've got that as well. Now you, Southern Pacific man, 53 years old, you look like the perfect candidate for this. So we've got Las Vegas, Miami, Pittsburgh. Let's see if it we've all done. You should be Cancun Conmat. So Las Vegas is done. Mexico is done. Miami is done. Pittsburgh is done. Seattle is... no sure, I'll have to check it. But we'll go on this gentleman here. Push pause. Right, your details are that you are 590 meters long. It's pretty good. So replacement. Now diesel double headers. This Southern Pacific does actually come. There we go, double headered. Add one of them. Go to freight. There they are. These are so much easier to find. Right, we need a front. Add one of them. We need a middle. 590 meters, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Select this in. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Select this in. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And select that in. 547. That should be fine. That's enough of you, please. You can go. Replace now, and yes. So there's another in. Bit the dust. How did this train actually age? It doesn't look too beat up. It is a bit more dirtier. Oh well. It's a powerhouse and we're going to use it. Keep it on the line. The big boys are still doing their job. There are actually about 4 of these stone trains. So they're doing quite well. Although they could be better. No warnings. St. Petersburg Sawmill has sorted itself out. Right, here we go. Here's our new train. Sorted itself out, it looks like. Right, so it was only about half full. Was it in length of the station? We'll see just now as soon as it turns round. if it turns round. You're now waiting for a full load, are you? No, it's good. It is good. Now, where the hell's the Los Angeles train? San Francisco Combat. Replacement. I've not set your replacement. So we shall. A Burlington in Northern. Give me your details. You are 510 meters. Replacement. Select a vehicle. Diesels. Come down. There is the gentleman there. Freight. There we go. And then go all the way to 510. We'll keep you under 500. Replace now. No, let's just replace at 100%. And you should be good. Right, so let's have a look at this. Oh, looks pretty good. I do like these. They're very well designed, they look great. I do see a Los Angeles train there running a Santa Fe. I can't remember if they're called Fairbanks Marsh. Let's set a replacement for you. Standard diesels. I see them there. They are very old, but I like them. Get here Verstein first because that's just the way I like to do it. I'll add one of them. Freight. Now, give me your details. You are just under 600 meters. I don't think you need to be that long. Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad. Right, keep going. Bring that down. I'll keep this in under 500 as well. Cancel 100%, just replace. Push play. And I think that should be us. We should be good for trains now. Out of here, details. You actually did replace, that was my bad. And you are actually getting quite a lot of construction materials though, so that's good. In fact, you're getting a full load of construction, almost. But hey, that's pretty good actually. And I do like these flat cars, they're pretty smart. So we'll probably just get to leave it there for the end of the episode. We've got, should be everything here. Cancun, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Mexico, Miami, Pittsburgh, Seattle, San Francisco and Vancouver should all now have replacements. So we don't hate to deal with them again. This train here should be cut down a bit smaller once it replaces, and it maybe won't look so stupid. But no, I am impressed with these 89-foot flat cars. Fair play to the guy that modded them, they look really smart. And there's another in there. There's Miami. I was looking for the train that was going to Cancun. I'm not entirely sure if what it is. It should be somewhere. Is there any more trains I've missed? I think we're good. Excellent. Right, I'll actually find that Cancun train. Switch the trains on. There it is, look. It is heading under a tunnel, probably never be seen again. Right, you may go. Where do you reappear at? Quite a ways away. There he is though. heading through. Should have maybe mixed up this consist a bit, because we're getting a hell of a lot of Maersk containers, and these 10, last 10 at the back, you're probably never going to see, because it'll never be full enough. But it was done right with the rear, the front and the rear wagons. This train's actually quite long, so it will actually be appearing soon. I'd like to get more passenger trains going. Here's our combat. We'll follow this guy as we exit. But that is going to be it for this episode. If you did actually watch this and you'd like to leave a like or comment, please do. And if you'd like to see more of what's happening in the future, then hit a subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever, and I will catch you later.